everybody, my name is Jirachi, and welcome to Pokemon Breeze, and I'm here with a very special guest.
It's me! You haven't seen me in like have you?
Yeah,
I've reappeared from the basement where he keeps me.
on the basement of Skype.
Yeah, he finally let me in again.
Yeah, even though he was busy and he had problems with a laptop.
Oh yeah, it broke. It was horrible.
It was horrible, but that's not relevant right now. But what is relevant is what we're gonna do today. I
have no clue.
Very special Pokemon is about to appear for you. It's already in the title, and I already wish no Pokemon it's gonna be. However, my friend here is going here reacting blind, and I'm lucky. Now I know. The Grove of Dreams is a very, very, very special place.
Seems like a dreamy place.
Yes, not only because of that. There are these 3 special trees in this entire area. There are rare Pokemon that can appear right in front of them. However, you need to collect the correct Pokemon's type for that. You saw me just switch in Sceptile in front of it because he's a pure grass type. He has a high chance of spawning Pansage. You need a fire type for Pansear and a water type for Panpour. But I'm not gonna capturing them. I'm simply gonna battle it and knock it out and blah 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 blah. There's also another rare Pokemon. Yeah, you can now actually see that in the bell. It's also pretty much good nighttime because that's a requirement. To unlock this rare legendary Pokemon, you do need a very good specific time period, which is in fact night because of this Pokemon steaming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's steaming. There is also a leftovers here, but I wasted a lot of time because a blue Floret appeared. Because of him.
You're welcome again.
Yeah.
For the
So I need to find.
Is it gonna be Darkrai? Because
it's
it's nightmares?
No, it's not that. I do need to find some vines that covers a path. Oh, found it.
Oh, wow.
It's re-blended in because you think this is actually supposed to be a wall, but you can actually pretty much go through it. Pretty much says that there are ruins behind it, and this is pretty much the very ruins. It's been a long time since I played this part of the game, so. But I remember the puzzle. It's stupid simple, but very wall breaking, in my opinion. So, what do you need to do for this? You'll already know which one Pokemon it is because it's very super simple. Pretty much, save first. I recommend saving because it's an interactable Pokemon, and yeah, there's something about this game as well that also makes me really special, but I think I should make mention of this. Pokemon Breeze offers a universal save feature. Your data will always be saved and will never be gone. In other words, if this game gets terminated by Nintendo or Roblox, when Regirock re-uploads it, I can simply continue through the game. So,
okay.
So what do you need to do? When it's nighttime, press / to open up the chat. I'm not kidding. And type in I wish for when standing in the middle of the circle. I'm pretty sure you can already guess which Pokemon want to fight, but I'm going to.
Oh yeah, now I know.
Yeah. Simply type in here, and this will happen. Responding to the wish, Jirachi appeared.
There he is. Level 25 is quite low for a mythical Pokemon. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, that is, especially considering he's one of the earliest legendary or just mythical outside models as well. So, because of course my usual thing, I will say right now Jirachi is a Steel Psychic type with Swing Grace for its ability, meaning that that's actually going to be part in my bio as well, because this Pokemon is a very good first legendary mythical Pokemon to be as part of the first set of Pokemon you actually encounter. Jirachi is pretty much the Mew of Generation 3, which means he has your typical mythical standards of base 100 across the board. But what makes it special is being a big troll, to be perfectly precise. That serene grace of it, it's nasty stuff. Pretty much what it causes, I need to hope I not knock it out this attack. Great. Pretty much, serene grace boosts the power, boosts the effect ratio. So that is a very evil thing you can do with Jirachi. So try your best with what you want to play with your Pokemon.
But just get in one try.
Yeah, not in one try. And that's my only Dusk Ball, and I cannot buy more unless I continue forward with Destroy. But yeah, and there's a glitch happening there. 2, 3. You're lucky, aren't you? Also, I will say right now, you are not completely doomed if you accidentally did not save in front of this battle, to be perfectly honest. Jirachi appears again, but has a 0.1 ELP every time when you walk across when you encounter via walking, like in waves, caves, tall grass, everywhere pretty much. It becomes a roaming Pokemon, but it has a 0.1% encounter rate.
Well, you gotta wish for it to appear then.
Yeah, so pretty much there are 2 ways for every single. There's 2 legendary Pokemon. There's technically a third one, but I can't get it right now because I don't have any UMV berries. There is and also another legendary Pokemon, which pretty much this game's mascot, pretty much. Every single legendary Pokemon and mythical Pokemon, either they are roaming exclusive or becomes roaming after a stationary battle, like this one right here. So I recommend with the stationary battles that you do need save in front of them, but the way you get them is pretty much ludicrously absurd. But you do get them. But if you do get to do with that, you're a lucky guy, and that's the first one, so it's obviously an easy one. But if you don't know how to do it, you're unfortunately out of luck. Luckily, this game is you have other people maybe helping you with, and also there's also a wiki online, so you don't actually have to worry about that as well.
Yeah. So
let's hope it catches level 25 Jirachi. When you catch it and then encounter it again in the wild, it will be level 40 instead. So it will be.
You want a 15 level advantage?
Yeah, so you have the level advantage. So pretty much exactly what my Sceptile right now is, but I think refresh.
Great. That's your favorite, isn't it? Refresh. Like, just negate all the catch bonuses you're getting.
I guess, but then again, I saved in front of the bell, so let's hope I can get it, even with this lovely thing. And it also knocked out my friend, so I have problems. But it has Helping Hands, so we probably already know its moveset. It has Swift, Swift, Refresh, Psychic, and yeah, Swift, Refresh, Helping Hand, and Psychic. So a move that never misses, a Psychic type move that boosts its has a increased special defense decrease ratio, and a status condition recovery move.
So it's not the best first move set, sadly.
Yeah, but then again, this is pretty much the whole old style Pokemon and the legendary Pokemon, or mythical Pokemon actually. They have the first 4 moves in their levels, pretty much. That's kind of standard-ish. That changed in Generation 7, actually not precisely 100%, but because Lugia and Ho in Heart Gold and Soul Silver has some kind of thing as well. I'll explain that a little bit. But in Generation 7, every single legendary Pokemon has a fixed moveset that, like for example, Lugia has a skill swap. which he normally gets via move tutor, but he has it in his movesets.
Okay.
And what I mean with specifically Ho-Oh in Heart Gold and Lugia in Soul Silver, where they have Arrow Blast and Sacred Fire in their movesets.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Which is something they should not actually have until level 65 or something like that. It's a difficult.
I don't know.
But that if you should actually manage to capture that Lugia and Ho, you do have a very strong move early on. So it's in the gift as well. I don't know how they do it, but they did it. It's being persistent.
It really is. It really do be like that.
Yeah, but my next legendary Pokemon, or it's actually Shaman, has a catch rate of 45, while this thing has a catch rate of 3, so...
Ooh. Just throw a ball at Jirachi, or I mean Shaman for example, and you'll be done.
Yeah, I don't actually have a quick ball though.
Oof.
Otherwise it would have been good that we've done instantaneously, but that was...
It would have been
close
so
to it.
funny.
Yeah.
It would have been so funny if it stayed.
And also, if you actually know how you actually notice when a legendary Pokemon appears in this game, almost had it.
Yeah.
This music that plays right now is the sign. So pretty much before you even battle, you can actually say, "Oh, it's a legendary Pokemon. Which one it is?" And then until it appears. Yeah. So yeah. So this is the sign of this would be like any legendary Pokemon, like since Generation 2 apparently, not Generation 3, but Generation 2, 4, and onwards, and has that. Because then again, only in Crystal had that, but not in Gold and Silver.
I'm not quite sure if in Gold and Silver they had exclusive music.
No, because all the Pokemon battles of the wild Pokemon actually had only the wild battle, and anything Raikou and Suicune were no exception. Only in Crystal was where that music was added in.
Yeah, that was it.
And Lugia and Ho did not also have the boss theme until Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Yeah, which is really pretty though. It really fits them.
Yeah, I love those music, especially Ho's my favorite boss theme in the entire series.
I prefer Lugia.
I like Lugia.
But like as a Pokemon, but the boss music is better for Ho-Oh. Like the bells and such, they're so pretty.
Yeah, it fits, and it's also a really unique music track. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it really is. It's like no surprise, it's one of my favorite games.
I mean, that kind of makes the Generation 2 games kind of obsolete, and also that has GB sound, so that's remake
Yeah.
but
Yeah, and they basically did the crystal thing as well. You don't encounter Suicune in the Burn Tower or in the Bell Tower, but still.
you do actually counter Suicune in the Burn Tower should you knock it out, though, and
Yeah,
did not
but-
ever got to save.
Yeah, but you don't encounter him in the Bell Tower like in Pokemon Crystal, where you just walk in and Suicune's like, "Hey, I want to test you now. What's up?"
Yeah, that was actually weird. I'm actually kind of struggling with Suicune right now because I actually don't know when I can actually capture it.
In Crystal?
Because because right now it's going in a loop. It's going in a loop.
It's a story thing.
It's a story thing?
Yeah, it's a story thing. So just keep going on with the story, you'll find it.
Now I'm sending out Gyarados.
Ooh, for level 27 as well.
But and it has Psychic and Strift. Those are special moves, not physical moves.
Yeah.
And that was my last Ultra Ball, but then again, it's Jirachi with a catch rate 3, and I'm never expecting an easy time with legendary Pokemon with a catch rate of 3.
Yeah, I mean,
Ever.
nobody would.
I swear, and I'm actually done with just a Pokemon, with just regular Pokeballs. But I'm going to push them to it. If not working, then I'm simply gonna start resets.
What if it's shiny next time?
That would be funny, but I don't think it will happen.
It would be really funny though.
If I just simply did not use refresh, then it would be then. But again, I actually do like having a tough time, especially considering you do not fight Jirachi ever in this game, in any series, because the first Jirachi was obtainable in Coliseum, I believe. Well, you see, but
Yeah, it was. It was able to be a bonus disc.
the bonus disc. So I remember it correctly, and then it was simply just keep going gifting, because I believe the first actually official that was not only released in Japan was Deoxys, I believe.
I'm not quite sure. It might be.
Because Celebi does have a bell, but it was only released in Japan.
In Pokemon Crystal, right?
Yeah, in Crystal there was actually an event for Celebi, but it was only released in Japan.
No, it wasn't. With the re-release on the 3DS, they added it.
So yeah, but I don't actually count that because of time loop, because of time. Because I'm going in chronological order how we actually experience. So technically,
Yeah, okay.
Deoxys is the first legendary mythical Pokemon ever to actually battle. Because
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because I believe the only like events that were like appeared like in Ruby and Sapphire was a Deoxys with I believe it was it attack or defense form? Because I believe attack. Yeah, it was normal. It was normal form. It was normal form because I don't actually remember that the Deoxys forms were like when you capture it, because it keep changing forms depending on what version it has. Because I know it has attack form in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't know it has defense form in Ruby and Sapphire, but we do know that it has speed form in Emerald and normal form in the GameCube games.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like that.
Yeah, and then the second mythical battle was once again released in Japan, which was a Mew battle.
Oh yeah, that was the exclusive Mew event, which you can only get using a Game Parker cheating device.
Yeah, because
it was fully translated too, which is sad.
Yeah, because there were only there were I guess 4. There was also 2, and also there was also a legendary, also 2 very rare legendary Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire. No, Ruby Sapphire, or was it in Fire Red and Leaf Green in June? But I do know that the Naval Rock was located in the Seppi Islands.
I think you're right, because it's been a while since I played Fire Red Leaf Green.
Yeah. Because Naval Rock had Lugia and Ho, and they did reference it kind of with C. Marvel in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where Ho appears on the highest point while Lugia appears in the basement.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But they're version exclusive, so.
Yeah.
And then the second mythical battle was, I believe, Darkrai, and then they pretty much every single.
I think it was Arceus.
Arceus was unreleased.
Yeah, well, not for Japan, it was the second, or that one.
No, it was
you know
never
what
released.
I mean.
It was never released everywhere in Japan. Because if you actually were to do that method from getting all the events, that's my last Pokeball, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me first look at this. I need to stop resetting time. Stop resetting time. So give me a moment, and I will cut that to the bell.
Okay.
Here we are, back again. Let's see how this is going.
Probably not good. Just kidding.
Yeah, let's just simply hope that this time.
I won't change it. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Jirachi. And use Psychic immediately, nice. I will switch instantaneously because I need you motion up in front, so... Yeah.
Good luck there. Good luck there.
So I'm just gonna send out you first, and we're simply gonna keep force palming you. Hopefully that will work. Especially considering it's Riolu, since it's not a very evolved Pokemon. It will never evolve right now because it's night. Jirachi used Refresh, I knew it.
There we go.
And also, Force Palm has a chance of paralyzing as well, so that's also helpful.
Let's hope.
I'm going to simply use Quick Attack. because it's getting to the danger zone.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's red now. I think I can do one more just in case. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect health. I'm going to back to main trick, use Thunder Wave, and then we're going on to the fun parts.
Okay.
Aside the fact that I'm going to hit with another Psychic. Thunder Wave, don't use Refresh. Use it. Alright, that's fine.
Okay, nice.
That's fine, and I have some super potions for you.
We came prepared this time, bitch. Oh, well, swore, sorry. Sorry for your monetization.
Yay, and especially considering you just used Refreshed. Please stop doing that. I have not thrown a single Pokeball yet. Alright, it's finally fully paralyzed.
Can't move, so throw your balls.
Let's start off with the Dust Ball because I can.
Okay.
Broke free instantaneously. That's awful.
That sucks a lot.
Then again, it's catch rate of free. Catch rate of free.
Yeah, which should be at least a bit boosted because of the
Paralysis, and it just used reverse again. Hit
Yeah.
paralysis? I don't think so. His paralysis may be unable to move. Jirachi used refresh instantaneously. It was cured of paralysis. I can go
Great.
this. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Maybe unable to move. It used Swift. Great. That's perfect. Ultra Ball, go!
Go get him.
And broke free. It fairly paralyzed. That's good. So another turn, not wasted. Outside the Pokeball. 2. Almost had
Oh,
it.
that's so close.
Psychic. Oh god. 5 HP remaining. Super Potion, go.
Yeah, just heal.
Heal, 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 heal.
There we
I
go.
hope you're not using. You're using Helping Hand. That is, of course, that's pretty much a free turn. That's good.
It's helpful. Finally. Luck is on the side of you.
Hopefully. Almost had it.
You almost had it,
Helping-
though.
Use Helping Hands. That's nice. Another free turn.
See? You're lucky, I guess.
Hopefully. I'm pretty much lucky with a legendary Pokemon if it actually just simply stay in the ball.
It's like Nappy, but with the bag.
Mm.
Stay in the ball.
Yeah. And again, I always like having a very tough time with legendary Pokemon, but then again, we're talking about a mythical Pokemon here that doesn't show itself often. I actually want to know why Jirachi actually appears in front of us now. Then again, it's because it normally doesn't.
Because you wish.
Mythical Pokemon never show itself, almost never. Can you stop?
You won't.
I can do this all day, Jirachi. Use refresh again. 7! 7 of them. Why did it just simply do? I don't know. Ultra Ball goes. Oh yeah, Helping Hand is priority. Forgot about that. And fully paralyzed.
So close once again.
Thank you. But I'm bringing my new mouse. And then now everything about my new computer is complete.
Nice. So close. What were we talking about again before we stopped? Because it was quite an interesting conversation.
Yeah, it was a kind of conversation, yeah.
Damn it.
I don't
Because
know. I don't
for
know.
you guys it was 1 second, for us it was 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes because it was daytime when we just re-logged in.
Yeah, and we were like, hey, let's put this conversation on hold until we get back because it was interesting, and now we completely forgot. Like a bunch of little ding dongs.
Yeah. Then again, we're so caught up in the, like all kinds of things, but then it didn't. But then, yeah.
Yeah.
It just really doesn't want to go in the ball and my electric faded. So if so if it uses refresh again, then I cannot paralyze it anymore. We also have force palm, but that HP does not look good.
Can't really do anything.
Right now, I can just simply chuck Pokeballs and hope for the best. That's all I need right now. It keeps getting away. No shit, buddy. Alright, Ultra Balls. 1. I like that that one is just it keep getting away because everyone gets 1 on every single legendary Pokemon. Because you mostly get 1. 1, 2, 3. That was super close too. And there it is. It used refresh.
Damn. You have some really bad luck with that.
I kept spamming it too, like it was Articuno with Roos with Shoko Conroy.
I guess. This is the one, this is the one,
yeah,
this is the one.
Gotcha,
Fucking told you.
Jirachi's data has been added to Pokedex. Give a nickname, I cannot do it right now. Because I have to do it on the PC, so I want to give it a nickname. We all go to level 32, that's nice. Jirachi can now be found roaming the wild. So now that I've captured, I have a 0.1% chance of encountering. Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Because of the roamers, pretty much. Because now I have encountered Jirachi once, I have a 0.1% chance of encountering by every single time we walk to encounter a Pokemon. Not by fishing, not via Walk Smash, by walking everywhere in the world.
Nice.
So hope you get lucky, and if you want to indicate, then this music that plays during the battle we just had, that was the indication that you need to encounter it. I think there is something up there, but I don't think we can get up there. So I will see you guys next time for Shaman, which is a little easier thing to do. It's just a very the way to get to unlock it is, but it was a bit problematic. But I have every single thing ever. But let's actually check Jirachi before we're going to go to stat actually.
Yeah, let's see the stats and abilities and whatnot.
It definitely has Serene Grace because 100% chance to have Serene Grace, but I don't exactly know its hidden ability because I don't think it has one. Because of being a mythical Pokemon. I don't think any mythical Pokemon has a hidden ability.
Let me check that right now.
Yeah, I know they definitely should have Serene Grace.
Let me see. Yeah, mythical Pokemon have hidden abilities.
That's good. Yeah, Mew has probably only like, I believe Synchronize. Mew, Celebi only has Miracle Cure, I believe. What was that like? It was definitely with something like about switching and it was definitely Cure. It was definitely about curing or something.
Let me see. I have a Jirachi in my team. Actually, my Pokemon Ultra Moon, which I was playing.
I know that Deoxys always has pressure. Always has pressure.
It's Serene Grace.
It's Serene Grace. Yeah, definitely have Serene Grace, and this Jirachi has Serene Grace for its ability with Hardy, so that is a neutral nature. It has like to trash about, that means max IVs in attack. I also have max HP in special attack, special defense, and special defense. But its worst stat is a 1 IV in HP.
That's fine.
Though the special attack, special defense, speed is pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I like it.
Who needs HP when you have that?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. So I already have the things already done. So I will see you guys next time on Croconos Cliffs, but you will see me actually catching all of these little guys when we get there. I also need to go, so I need to go for a dungeon as well to get there. So I will, when I get there, I will see you guys then.
Bye.